Bella a tutti raga, benvenuti e ben ritornati in un nuovo video di Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Allora, nell'episodio precedente abbiamo visto l'entrata in scena degli Espada e alcuni di loro, tipo Grimmjow, sono scesi nel mondo dei vivi per combattere. Quindi adesso direi di giocare la lama bianca.
Kill everyone with a hint of spiritual pressure? Uryu's at 0 right now. But what about Orihime and Chad?
Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Matsumoto are with Orihime. They should be able to protect her. But Chad, one of them, is coming this way.
That spiritual pressure's close. Where is it?
Aw, rats. You're no Soul Reaper. No good.
You shouldn't evaluate your attack until after you've won the fight.
I guess you're right. So, after I kill all of you, I guess that I'm just going to have to go and tell the others that none of you were worth anything. None of you were any good.
He would have killed me if Ichigo hadn't shown up when he did. I'd be dead for sure right now.
Chad, step back, okay?
Wait! Ichigo! That girl healed me!
Chad! Please, just let me handle this.
Oh. Okay. It's all yours, Ichigo.
Are you all right, Chad?
I see. Ichigo, what's going on? Don't you trust me to have your back anymore? Will we ever be able to fight as a team again?
Chad?
Let's see. I wonder, how should I kill you?
Is that you, Rukia?
I saw Chad on the way here. Tell me, what did you say to him?
Nothing. I just told him to stay back and let me handle this.
Step back, Ichigo.
Huh? What did you say?
Step back and let me handle this. You're far too tense to deal with it yourself. You're going to get yourself killed if you keep on trying to fight like this.
Rukia, wait. You mean you got your powers back?
Surprised? I wasn't able to get my powers back before because I was still in the Gigai of Urahara's, and that was blocking me. But I discarded it and lived in the Soul Society, which is full of reishi. So naturally, I regained my spirit energy. What do you think?
Rukia!
Yeah, you heard the lady! Go on! Step back! Up!
Whoa! Hey! Who are you?
That's Chappie, the most popular soul candy with female soul reapers. I'd initially intended to buy Chappie, but there were none left on the shelf, so I ended up with Cone instead.
What? This thing was supposed to be in my body? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm glad it was Cone!
E adesso controlliamo Rukia e affrontiamo di Roy.
Squad 13.
Allora, molto veloce lui, però non ci faremo intimorire.
Learning the names of the people that I kill.
I see. Well,
Too easy! It's this!
I'll send you flying.
Prepare! But at least, remember the
Ok,
name
il
of
primo
my sword.
strike l'abbiamo noi.
So Menomon! Tsukishiro!
a true pity. Within the circle that it forms around its target.
Ok, abbiamo vinto.
A true pity.
Pensavo che di Roy, siccome è molto veloce, ci avesse creato più problemi, però è andata bene, dai.
Rukia, are you okay?
Of course. After all, I'm standing right here, aren't I?
Hey, that Zanpakuto.
That's Sodeno Shida Yuki, Lady Rukia's ice and snow type Zanpakuto. It is the most beautiful Zanpakuto in the Soul Society. Its blade, its guard, its hilt, a completely white Zanpakuto. Hop!
Way to ruin the mood.
Lady Rukia has the skills necessary to be a seat officer, Hop. But the work that the seat officers are responsible for is much more dangerous than the kind of thing regular guards have to handle. So a certain person who did not want Lady Rukia to be exposed to danger pulled some strings and had Lady Rukia removed as a candidate for a seat officer position.
A certain person?
Yes, Lord Byakuya Kochiki. Hop.
I don't think storytelling's for you.
I don't think exposition is for you. Now would you mind getting off me?
What? D-Roy got himself killed already? Ah, well. I guess I'll just have to kill you both myself then. Arrancar number 6, Grimmjow. Nice to meet you, Soul Reaper.
Thanks. You saved me a lot of trouble. Now I don't have to try to find you bunch.
Yumichika, let me handle this guy.
Thought you'd say that. Very well.
You're not so lucky. I'm no D-Roy. Now, you better start saying your prayers.
All right, you're a big boy. I didn't catch your name.
Huh? Me? I'm Arrancar number 13. No, forget it. Why should I bother introducing myself to someone who's about to be a dead man?
I see. You and I apparently have very different ideas about etiquette.
Huh?
Whenever I'm training someone, I always tell them that it's only proper to introduce themselves to their victims. If you're about to kill somebody, I believe that they at least have the right to know what the name of their killer is. Zaraki Squad, 3rd seat, Ikaku Madarame! You don't have to give me your name, but at least take note of mine. Because it's the last name you're ever going to hear!
Well, ain't you just a little talker? You said a 3rd seat's below lieutenant level, right? I could take all you Soul Reapers if you like. That way, I'd actually break a sweat.
Dear, oh dear. That's what you get for selling him short. Weren't you listening earlier? You're fighting Ikaku Madarame, the 3rd seat of Zaraki Squad. He's the 2nd most powerful man in the Soul Society's most feared team. I'll stand back and let you have your fun. I can't be sure you'll win, but even if you die here, I know for sure that you'll die happy.
I guess that I might have underestimated you. Against somebody like you, maybe I'd better give it some more effort and fight with my sword released.
Then you're willing to acknowledge my skill?
No, you fight for sport, not to win. But I'm gonna give you a little lesson right now. I'm gonna show you what it's like to be completely outmatched. That way, you'll never again make the mistake of fighting an Arrancar merely for fun. Oh Awaken Volcanica. This is how we do it. This is how arrancars release our Zanpakuto. You said you like to introduce yourself to those people that you're about to kill, right? Very well then. I am arrancar number 13, Edrad Leones. An arrancar's Zanpakuto is sealed within the core of his power, inside his body. They're quite a bit different than the swords you Soul Reapers wield. So, when we release our Zanpakuto, we also release our true power and form. So, tell me, do you understand now? Do you finally get it? What you're witnessing is my true form, and Volcanica is my true power.
Finalmente siamo giunti allo scontro tra Madarame e Edrad. Non avrei mai immaginato che la inserissero, considerando che è una battaglia quasi secondaria. Ok, abbiamo fatto il soul break e adesso gliele diamo. Ok, attiviamo il bankai. Eccolo qua. Molto bello il bankai di Madarame. Ok, vediamo la ultimate con il bankai. Ah, è vero, qua ne togliamo via 4. Allora, in teoria dovremmo aver vinto. Vediamo un po'. Sì, abbiamo vinto. Che scontro che è stato. Questo mi è piaciuto.
Igaku Madarame. It's a good thing that you told me what your name is.
I knew you'd still be alive, Ikaku.
Of course I'm alive, but I was very lucky today. Luckier than you can imagine.
No way! You mean they actually have a Zanpakuto release?
How are they so stupidly powerful? Approve it already. We'll all be dead without it.
So that's all a captain's bankai can do, is it? My, that's rather unfortunate. It's almost pitiable how pathetic you really are. Ilfort released his Zanpakuto. That means he must have gotten bored with the battle. Or perhaps he's been wounded by an unexpectedly powerful attack or unforeseen complication. No, I doubt that's it.
Ilfort. Is he with you guys?
Yes, his name's Ilfort Grants, also known as Arrancar number 15. That is who your comrade is currently doing battle with. I'm afraid to tell you that with Ilfort now in his released state, your comrade is at somewhat of a disadvantage. Your ice flower, it seems that it's coming apart.
So...
Unless I miss my guess, that flower hovering behind you is representative of the amount of energy that your bankai has left. Well, am I wrong? You're still so young. The fact is, your bankai probably isn't fully developed yet. Bankai requires an enormous amount of spirit energy. It's difficult, even for someone on the level of a captain, to sustain bankai in a long fight. And doing so becomes even more difficult still, with an imperfect bankai. The longer this drags on, the more your ice flower will keep dropping petals. And when they're all gone, your bankai will disappear. I could easily wait for your bankai to disappear and kill you. But weak as you are, you're still a captain, and you deserve respect, I suppose. The truly sporting thing to do in a situation such as this one is to strike with everything I have while you still have some energy left to fight. Snip. Tiherata! You know, perhaps I should take a page from your book and tell you my name. Arrancar undecimo, number 11, Shalong Kufong.
So tell me, does that mean that out of all the arrancar, you're the 11th strongest one?
No, that number merely indicates my birth order. It's not representative of the level of my strength. However, that really only applies for numbers above 10. This is our system of enumeration. I'll explain briefly. You see, when hollows are reborn as arrancars through the Hogyoku, we are numbered according to the order of our birth, beginning with the number 11. For the preceding numbers, the naming system is handled differently. The most gifted killers among us are the ones allowed to receive the numbers 1 through 10, which are assigned in descending order of their lethality. Those are the ones who are known as the Espada. The numbers that were allocated to them are inscribed somewhere on their bodies. In addition to receiving those prized numbers, they also have authority over the rest of us. The truth of the matter is that the strength of an Espada is so incredible that it makes my own pale in abject insignificance.
No.
And in fairness, I should warn you. Among the numerous arrancars who were dispatched to this world, there is one who is an Espada. Lord Aizen was benevolent enough to give that one the number 6, the Espada Sexta, who's also known as Grimmjow Jaggerjack.
Partiamo subito con Toshiro in modalità bankai. Ok. Però questo arrancar qui è forte, eh. Vediamo un po' come riusciamo a destreggiarci. Ecco qua. Primo strike. Questi qua sono come gli Hollow che bisogna tirarci via la guardia. Una sorta di difesa aggiuntiva. Però comunque noi siamo preparati. E qua si interrompe il gameplay.
Gentei Kaijo? What exactly is that?
Gentei Kaijo. To prevent excessive influence on the spirits in the world of the living, we captains and lieutenants of the 13 court guard squads
must wear a Gentei Rein, a spirit restriction seal in the form of a company badge, on our bodies when we come here. It restricts our spiritual pressures. It limits them up to 80%. In other words, when it's been removed, our strength is
quintupled. It's over, Shalong Kufong.
Damn! Not good. That power. Arrancar number 15. Ilfort Grants. Before we were granted Gentei Kaijo and could tap into our power further, he blocked my Hihiyo Zabimaru like it was nothing at all. If he'd fought all out from the beginning, I'm not sure I could have beaten him. Could it really be possible that all arrancars are as strong as this one? If they are, we're in trouble, Ichigo.
This spiritual pressure. Is he an arrancar too? But how can that be? He's so different from the other one. His spiritual pressure is incredible.
So which is it? Which one of you is the stronger one? Not you, just as I thought. Rukia! Damn! Hey, who do you think I am? I didn't come here to butcher some feeble lambs. I hope you realize that I'm taking it easy on you. Come on, hurry up already. Unleash your bankai. Otherwise, you're gonna be full of holes like that lump of a soul reaper over there.
How dare you! Bankai!
Questo probabilmente è il main event di questo episodio. Ichigo in modalità bankai contro Grimmjow. Incredibile. Questi sono gli incontri che mi gasano. Incominciamo. Perché comunque Grimmjow è veramente molto forte. Assistiamo un colpo ampio. Ok. Qua Ichigo ha cambiato mosse secondo me. Anche moveset. Sì, perché questo qua non è più quello risvegliato, ma è proprio il personaggio di base che è Bankai. Infatti c'è scritto Ichigo Bankai. Secondo me non mi sbaglio. Reiki Ketsuga. Ketsuga Tenshuda. E si potenzia la katana. È comunque veramente molto forte. Anche il colpo ampio si potenzia. Vabbè, comunque lo stiamo distruggendo. Ok, qua adesso le prendiamo. E comunque Grimmjow è veramente tanta roba come personaggio. Insieme a Ulquiorra è uno dei miei spada preferiti. Boh, direi che abbiamo vinto. Ketsuga Tenshuda.
Crap. Those cuts are too shallow. Not even the full force of the Getsuga Tensho could take him out. The Black Getsuga Tensho is his move. Using it emboldens the hollow inside me. I can do it 2, maybe 3 times and still maintain control. What now?
Well, I wouldn't just stand there, Soul Reaper. Now it's my turn.
Sheath your sword, Grimmjow.
Tosin.
Tosin! He's the captain who defected with Aizen.
Why are you here?
Why, you ask? Come now. I believe you already know. You invaded the world of the living against orders. You also mobilized 5 arrancars without authorization and lost them all. These are serious offenses. In short, Lord Aizen is not pleased, Grimmjow. Let's go. Your punishment will be decided in Hueco Mundo.
Okay, fine. Wait! Where are you going? Shut up. We're going back to Hueco Mundo now. What? You can't come here and attack us and then just leave! You gotta be kidding! Come back here! We're not finished yet! You hear me? Not finished? You've got to be kidding! Give me a break. Tosin just saved your sad little life, Soul Reaper. It's obvious that move of yours takes an enormous toll on you. It's impossible to conceal that. You'd be lucky if you could do it 3 more times. But all of that is academic. The point is, even if you were able to do it 100 times, you still couldn't defeat me while I'm in my released state.
Release? State? What?
Make sure that you don't forget my name. And pray that you never hear it again. Grimmjow Jaggerjack! Next time you hear that name, you're gonna be dead meat, Soul Reaper.
So, the arrancars returned to Hueco Mundo, huh? You won.
I lost.
Fool. If you're alive, then you won.
Stop. You know better. If you were me, you'd feel the same way. I didn't protect anyone. I wasn't able to defeat our enemies. I failed. I lost. To Grimmjow.
Raga, oggi abbiamo assistito a delle battaglie incredibili, soprattutto il main event tra Ichigo forma Bankai e Grimmjow. Io mi sono divertito tantissimo perché ci sono stati molti scontri e tantissimi colpi di scena. Bene ragazzi, questo è stato il 15° episodio di Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Io come sempre vi ringrazio di essere stati qui in mia compagnia e noi ci vediamo ad un prossimo video qui sul mio canale. Un saluto dagli Uguay, bella raga!